Cincinnati Bengals. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off play action, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
331. Go.
Fields now on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Back now, pressure coming. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Cowboys.
Here we go.
First down.
11, 19 winning. Here we go. Chip Slant. Stay high.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. Third down and 13.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yep. 222.
Here he goes, third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Delta. Right.
He gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give it to him again. And he cuts it back right. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Go at 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here we go. We good. Hey, number 319. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chip Slant. Hey, can. EQ. Out, let's go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Third down. On the move. Headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. It's fielded at the 14. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. And I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially the house one.
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go, shot. It's there. Turn ball, shot. Press it. Go straight. Right.
Blue here from the pistol. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. A third down run with Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Left side, that's there, caught! And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Let's go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. So So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit. And they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
551. Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Good. Hey, number Monday. Extend. Right.
Fields on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go. Right. Green. Right.
Now Fields. And screen here to Blue. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Green 19. Right. Up. Chip slam. Right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Justin. Right.
On the draw, this is Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
You got it. Here we go. Up. Press. Punch right. Go.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. Into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 21.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Takes the 2nd down snap. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 13-yard line.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out. Big gain downfield. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant round, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Flowing from the gun here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. His work begins at the 31.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Go. Hey, Ken. Go. No mas. Go.
He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back-to-back carries here. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
17-yard line.
Throw here. 3rd down. Throw is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, shot. Green 19, got you that. Shot.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
Man in motion here.
Press. Left strike. Go.
Fields on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Left strike. Green 19, got you that. Yep. Right.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Mayday. 222, 222. Oh, hurry up. Right.
Who gets the handoff? He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Hey, can. Here we go. Green. Is that
They'll air it out on 3rd. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32.
Handoff on second and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking quickly here. They'll throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock. But that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Now he's past the 25. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the third.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Fields this one at the 3. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
A pistol snap. Fields. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Right.
Fields to throw it. And screen here to Blue. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. Working quickly here.
Makes it third and 4.
Fields now on third. Dump off caught by his back. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come up on first and 10.
Right.
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. 319. You like that?
Third and long for him here. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, son. Turn ball, son.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
331.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Running for it with Taylor. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up here.
And the Bengals first down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Mason Taylor.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. Here's the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, right up the gut. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
He gets one more shot at it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Cowboys want to end it in regulation if they can. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 319.
Out the middle, Blue. He's got room to roam. Off to the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
19 Lion. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 7. Take over.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Come 19. Come 19.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. It is cut left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Raptor. 18 Raptor.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're trying to do pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
This time, looking to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up. Turbos. Up, let's go. No mas, no mas. Hey, can. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green knight.
First throw of overtime. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Blue gets it. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Got to get 4 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19, let's go. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Attempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they declined it. So that's going to bring up fourth down. Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there.
Here we go. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 3:19, that's it. Hey, Ken.
They go again with Taylor. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go, son. 3:31. Right.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Blue gets the handoff. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. The final moments of overtime. If they don't break this tie quickly, it's going to end all squared up.
Right.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
A gain of 15 yards.
expected. Here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.